Today I am going to cut back a crepe myrtle, and I just thought I would tell you exactly how to do it and when to do it and why to do this job. My biggest pet peeve is when I see crepe myrtles that have been murdered. They call it crepe murder. It's a terrible, terrible way to treat your plants when you just top the top. And a lot of landscapers do it and a lot of homeowners do it because it's easy, but it's not the best way to take care of your plants. It's really important to make sure when you're picking out crepe myrtles to pick the right size plant. They grow all different heights and all different sizes. So when you're at the nursery selecting a crepe myrtle to put in your yard, make sure you look at the tag and see how large it gets. Most crepe myrtles don't need to be shaped because of any sort of height requirements, but that's why a lot of people do the crepe myrtle, is because they just get too big for the space they were put in. So if you pay attention early and make sure that you don't buy one that's too big for the space, then you will never have to murder your crepe myrtle. To shape the plant is one reason why you want to do this. Another one is to cut back a little bit, especially on young plants, because crepe myrtles bloom on new wood, and sometimes they need a little bit more assistance getting some of that new wood to shoot out. You don't want to cut them when they start leafing out, or you're going to cut off a lot of the blooms. So you don't necessarily want to cut them in the fall either, because sometimes you can get some winter damage because of that. So it's a good time to do it from February to March here in the South. I'm in zone 7. It's a good idea to shape young plants early so that you only have to do this a few years and then you're done forever with your crepe myrtle. So part of this pruning is called renewal pruning, where we cut back all the way down to the ground. And a lot of those are going to be the shoots that have come up. Sometimes you get some runners that just come up, and all those shoots, we just want to cut those all the way back. We also do some selective thinning, where we cut limbs off all the way back to the thicker branch. Any limbs that are crossing each other, rubbing up against each other, any limbs that are below a certain height, depending on how high you want this to be. I'm going to go about 4 feet high and let the bark show a little bit more, since I have some other shrubs underneath that are going to shine. And anything that's under pencil thickness can be cut off as well. That way you're just going to make room for some more new growth and more new blooms. So you can see how beautiful the bark is now. It's thinned out nicely, and it's going to put lots of new wood shoots out any day now. Probably it's warming up here in the South, so we've got some airflow in this plant now, and that took maybe 5 minutes to cut. So really, folks, there's no reason to do crepe murder. This was not hard. If you guys like videos like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll have more to show you very soon. Have a great day.